came in on Friday and really just hit the ground running with interviews and meeting different coaches and meeting different guys, seeing guys from the Senior Bowl, et cetera, et cetera. But it's part of the process, and you know, I enjoy it. Well, initially the bench press is something that I feel pretty strongly about. I think lifting in general, you know, I like to lift. It helps you get better for football, so it's something that you have to do and spend time at. But honestly, going in, I wasn't sure what I was going to hit. When I trained down in Tampa, and when I first got there, I hit it 27 times. And since then, I haven't worked with 225, so I really didn't know. I was kind of guessing at least 32. Thought that would be a good number for me. Went in there this afternoon, warmed up at 185. Just said, you know, let's get after it, and yeah, ended up coming out with 35. So I think the competitor within you makes you want to do more and still succeed. For me, you know, regardless of how I did at the bench, you know, you still have a lot of other things to do, and those things are just as important as bench press. I'm pretty naturally a big guy, and I've always been kind of a bigger guy, and so that has helped me a lot, just in terms of natural strength. But I think really I started hitting the weights hard the summer going into my sophomore year when I found out I'd be playing varsity, and just went through that program with the older guys and really excelled. And so that's when I really started hitting it hard. I was down in Tampa training at Saddlebrook Resort with Athletes Compound. You know, we did a lot of repetitions, you know, 10 reps, 45-second rest, and then progressively as the weeks went on, that rest period was lower and lower. And I think that really helped a lot in terms of getting you ready for the 225 test. Well, from the psychological standpoint, I actually had finished a lot of those tests prior to coming here, and so all I had to take was a Wonderlit. And in terms of interviews, just really getting the team to know who you are as your character and as a man. That's just as important, if not even more important these days with guys with all the off-the-field issues that they're having. And so, you know, as a player, you have to take that very seriously. Really just work. You have to outwork your competition every day because there's, you know, thousands upon thousands of other guys out there working just as hard, if not harder than you. Another thing, you know, granted, if you have the financial ends to do it, go to those camps. Those camps are highly important in terms of getting that one-on-one work with position coaches, with your potential future coaches. And that, like I said, that is so important. Well, for me, I wasn't a very highly recruited guy, and really going in, I had kind of narrowed it down to two schools I wanted to go to was USC and UW for various reasons, including academics, not only just, you know, football, but academics as well was important in kind of the city itself. Well, I have an older brother, and he always had the East Bay magazines, and I remember always looking for the East Bay magazine and going through and looking at all the Jordan stuff and seeing all the people in there modeling different stuff. Obviously, I don't remember my first. I think I might have had the Nike Sharks that I got ordered from East Bay. Grass cleats, man, they're old, but yeah, that, you know, just that East Bay. Even when I see them now, you know, I still like to pick them up and flip through them, see what kind of stuff they have in there. Donald Butler, University of Washington. Thanks for shopping at East Bay. It's where I shop at.